Don't you to go. Right. Well. Chat, look who it is. What's popping? What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the streams. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Wait. Yeah. Chat, who's here? Come say hi. Who is here? What's good, Gareth? What's good, Mark? Eugene's here. You guys can hear me, right? My microphone, finally? Okay. Jed, what's good? You duo streaming? I will do in a bit. And we are live, chat. What's popping, man? What's good? How are you all doing? Mr. High Life, Mr. JJ. Delay's much shorter on TikTok. I don't really care about the delay, to be honest. But it might be the meta, to be honest. TikTok actually might be the meta. I'm not going to start that till later, though. Maybe. I mean, I actually want to see if it'll work. I don't know if my PC is going to explode if I do it. We'll see, though, right? We shall see. Chat, how's everyone doing, though? How's everyone's day today? It's Friday. We're coming up towards the end of the week now. Hopefully, you guys had a good week. Can't lie, it's been a crazy one for me. Super busy. In the best ways, though, which is good. Which is always good. Yo, wait, what the fuck? Oh, that's better. Okay. Yo, I was tripping then. The camera was switched over for me. How much RAM you got? How much dedicated WAM? I don't know. A decent amount, I think. It should be fine. Glad to be... Hey, Abby, what's good? Long time no see. Hopefully you're good. Hopefully you're doing well. Danny... Just got a nice trade. W, bro. Good shit. Yeah, that's huge. Let me set this up 1 second, then we can get started. All right, cool. Multi-blood clot streaming, you know. I don't even know how this works. How do you stream on 2 platforms? Or is it lagging? How much wham? Seen Deliveroo and Just Eat Beef? No, what do you mean? Chat, let me know if the YouTube stream starts lagging. I think it's fine though. I don't know either way, but... Caught buys at 33.34. That's crazy. It's actually a sick entry, to be fair, all the way down there. That is pretty insane if you caught that down there. Congrats, Jed. Congrats. Mark, what's good, brother? Long time no see. Right, chat, let's do an analysis, though, for the start of the day. So, chat, exactly what I said was going to happen on Monday happened towards the end of the week, right? We flipped on the weekly time frame right now, which I told you was going to happen on Monday, right? What's good, Winner? How you doing? Daily time frame as well is starting to push up. So essentially, you got room on the daily time frame up towards these highs right here, which is not too bad, to be fair. Decent bit of room there. You got like, how much is that? 100 pips at least. 4 hours, same story, bullish. You closed above some highs here. Actually, no, you closed respecting these highs, which is interesting. So question is, are you obviously going to continue to push up after respecting? You got no bottom wick on the current 4 hour as well. 1 hour here is very interesting. So you have essentially, I believe, a level right here. Where is that? Yeah, 33.44. Very strong area, which, to be fair, if you kind of did close above it actually, and then you made a bottom wick and flipped, which is crazy. But price has been very, very strange. So I haven't caught anything just here yet. You also have like a minor resistance area right here towards, where is this? 46. Yeah, we'll take that. Little closure above there should be good for a continuation upwards towards the top of the range. You have a 5-minute consolidation and a 15-minute. Look at that, it's horrible right now. It's actually grim. Next CA, those days are long gone. I wish I had money to start again. Save up, bro. Your mic is parking a bit. Is it peaking or what? I'll turn it down. Thanks, Blizzy. I appreciate it. Yeah, cool. So once you close above that, essentially we're gonna look for buys up here towards the top of the range. This is weird. I got 2 chats to read now. Buys up towards the top of the range. If you do start to come back down though, where can we look for sells from? I'm actually gonna say it's probably gonna need to be all the way back down below 31, which is quite far, right? But yeah, you should actually be decent here to continue down after a closure there. That would be a breaking structure. But obviously today, chat, we are favoring the buys here. The buys look a lot better, to be honest. It was good, Jed, on the TikTok. I'm only gonna read out YouTube chat, I think, to be honest. Or maybe I'll read both, we'll see. I can probably manage that. But yeah, chat, look, how's everyone's week been so far? Are you guys ending the week in profit? You ending the week negative, positive? What we saying? Let me know. Let me know. Up 1%. I'm up 1.5% this week. Discipline. That's good shit, man. Congrats. I think I'm up. Personally, I'm up about 2 or 3% this week. Up a gazillion? No way. Let's just check though, chat. Is this the right? Oh, you got a key level here as well that I did not see. Oh, that's the wrong tool. There's a key level right here. Wait. Up at 33.48 right here is a very strong level. So realistically, you might actually reject from here. So we probably need to see a closure from above this area now, to be honest. 2 trades up 1%. That's clean. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Only 5% more to go, which is actually pretty easy, right? Bragging takes away my winning streak. It's like a magic spell, right? The more you brag about your wins, the more you lose. Somehow the market knows. Somehow the market knows. Yeah, if you're gonna be like cocky about it, you have to back it. I'm not saying you were cocky, but if you're gonna brag about your win streak or whatever, you have to trust in yourself to protect that win streak, and then you'll be fine. Did you see my little rant in the Discord yesterday about my mentality? Nah, but tell me what it was here, and I'll help you through it, bro. There's a trade that I can see getting me $1,000. Will Apex be annoyed? They won't get annoyed, bro, but you're gonna have to trade more to get a payout. So you're gonna have to go up to like 3K profit instead of 2.6K, right? You know what I mean? Hey, Eugene, did you just send a gift on TikTok? Hey, W, bro. 20 tennis balls. Appreciate it, gang. This guy's dono. Sending a dono over here. So long to explain, but I was getting distracted with big numbers and other strats while TRLS is way more sustainable. TRLS is 100% more sustainable, right? And that's the reason why I made it so simple. I made it so simplistic to the point where you can actually stick to it and not worry about the money or anything like that. So, oh yeah, I did react to it. Yeah, because I wanted people to weigh in because I've never had the same thing, right? Because I've only ever traded one strategy. I've only ever traded my own strategy. So like, I've never had the cross-hopping thing. I know a lot of people struggle with it, and I wanted a lot of people to weigh in. Eugene, thank you for the 29 pence, my bro. 5-minute closing here. How do you know if price is going to go up? Well, my strategy will tell me, depending on a lot of things, right? Market structure is one. Just overall market direction, daily bias, entry confirmations, candle closures. I have full videos on my YouTube about it, like they explain the strategy in depth, right? How did you come to the strategy SG? Did you adopt it from multiple traders and remodeled it? Yeah, literally that's exactly what I did. So like, I followed a few traders, learned some stuff from them, and then just adapted it. Fucking back tested. I actually didn't back test. I like forward tested my strategy, sorry. To the point where like I was adding stuff, or basically you just have to watch the charts over and over and over. And once you watch it, you're gonna identify patterns, and then yeah, eventually you're gonna get to the point where you can see that stuff on the charts over and over. Hey, thank you for the baby hippo. This fire. Bro, this shit's sick. I should have been streaming on TikTok longer. This shit's funny as hell. Thank you for the dono. Now I feel like an actual streamer. That was good, Jovan. How's it going, man? Chat, 3 minutes here till a 15-minute closure as well. I want to see the 15-minute close above 48.2 here. Realistically, the 1 hour would be better. It's going amazing, not going to lie. Hey, why is it going so amazing? Let me know. No bottom wick, but if it closes, it's fine, right? Oh yeah, the 30 actually. That's a good point. Fuck, I forgot about the 30-minute. Yeah, you're completely right. You are completely right. We'll probably wait for the hourly, to be honest. If the hourly closes up there, though, then it's very, very nice. You got a lot of room to the upside. Gonna take some buys, even though the 4 hour and 30-minute has no bottom wick? Yeah. I don't think the 4 hours is a problem, to be honest. I think the 30-minute would be maybe. Hourly looks horny. Crazy. Nah, good shit. Chat, drop a like on the YouTube stream if you haven't already, man. I appreciate it very, very much. Yeah, let's try to get to, like, I don't know how many likes, but let's just run it up. If you're on TikTok, ask me any questions you want, right? I trade live every single day. Hey, what's good, Raze? How's it going, brother? Good boy. Yeah, I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. Just trying to see if we can get a position here off this hourly close in like 15 minutes. I think there's a lot of opportunity today. I can't lie. Like a lot of opportunity. Should I start doing those? We got SG reacting to TikTok gifs before GTA 6. I know, bro. It's weird, right? I'm a YouTube streamer, but the meta seems way too good to be true. Should I start doing those robot streams? You know what I'm saying? Have you guys seen those, what is it, the NPC streams? Bro, that shit would be so funny. Today was the day I understood why you wait for the candle closure. Bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The candle closure is, that shit's on steroids. I'm telling you, bro, the strategy I trade is so good for a specific reason. I don't just say it's good. Like, it's a killer strategy for an absolute reason. Did you not like my TikTok I sent you the other day? I don't remember seeing it. Where you trade from? Well, like, where am I based or what? I live in Cyprus. But I'm from the UK. You completed my puzzle? Good shit. Yeah, I'm glad, bro. Like, honestly, the confluences that I told you about on my YouTube channel and all the YouTube videos, they are they're unbeaten. They're so effective if you want to become profitable. 15 minutes is closing here in 48 seconds, right? So it is looking like it wants to close above. Maybe we can get a position here in the next like minute or so. The streaming business model target audience are the biggest NPCs? Yeah, maybe. Today I made all money I ever lost in the beginning. Yo, man, that's crazy. Congrats. But also remember, don't let your ego get too big. Don't get too excited about it. That is a good thing and you should be proud of yourself, but don't let that change anything, right? It can never change anything. If you essentially let the wins get to you, the wins can be as bad as losses, right? That's one of the things that people struggle with when they go from being unprofitable to profitable. Is one of the main setbacks people have. By the way, chat, 15 minute just closed and opened up with a top wick first, so I can't take anything, right? But one of the biggest setbacks that people have when they actually become profitable and then it puts them back into being unprofitable is they don't know how to win. Like it's a different skill learning how to win than it is learning how to lose. First of all, you need to manage how to get away with losing and being okay psychologically, but then you need to figure out how to actually go ahead and not let your ego get too big whilst you're winning trades, right? Because everyone's done it. When you become profitable, everyone's done it where they start making money, they think they're God, they think they can do whatever in the markets, and then you get smacked down very quickly. By the way, gold is pushing up here right now. I only had long positions on gold this week. Wait for pullbacks and boom, 3K this morning. Congrats. 3K this morning is great. I've had no trades this morning though. I'm waiting. I've still got a lot of potential here. You got comics open in like 45 minutes here, is it? 35 minutes? Is there any news today? I don't think there is, right? Take a look. Remember Mo Stacks? Oh yeah, the rapper, right? Yeah, chat, there's no news today for gold. There's some Canadian news, but it's not really gonna do anything in my opinion. You joined the TikTok live? What do you mean, this TikTok live or what? My TikTok live? Surely not. You're all talking such big numbers. I was happy with $6.83 earlier today. Bro, the numbers don't matter. The profit number doesn't even matter, right? At the end of the day, it's all about percentages. All about percentages, you know. That $6 that you made might be like 2 or 3%, right? And for me or for someone else, 2% might be way more, but it's the same trade, the same skill. Now you just have to focus on how to get more capital. Someone on TikTok said, can you send me money, bro, to my PayPal? Yeah, send me your PayPal, I got you. Come on, you Spurs. Nah. Facts, bro, it's only 0.07%. Okay, well, that's a little bit low then, I can't lie. Nah, but you're good, you're good, you're good. I'm gonna need a quick ban if it's okay. I got you, Mark. Can you buy me tickets to South Korea? I'll send you my passport. If you send me your passport details, your social security, and your bank account number, then yeah, I'll book it for you. TikTok and YouTube, I'm joking, by the way. That's a clear joke. I'm actually, oh, maybe that's what I got a YouTube strike for the other day on stream. Maybe that's what it was. I'm gonna try it with the funded next week. I think I'm ready for that now. Yeah, you probably are, bro. If you're winning like that, then give it a go. If you do want to get a funded account, by the way, Alpha Capital Group code SG gets you 20% off. Or if you want to trade futures, Apex Trader Funding code TRLS is 80% off, which is a crazy deal. The amount you make does not matter. It's consistency in the long run that matters, and slowly growing, knowing how to manage trades when it goes with and against you. Yeah, 100%. It's like, again, the money is a byproduct. The money is always a byproduct of trading. It doesn't matter how much money you make, how much money you lose, or to an extent it matters how much money you lose, right? But the most important thing is, what's the market doing? Is your strategy printing? All of that sort of thing, right? Only you versus you in the market? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Kinda. Pretty much you versus the market, actually, I can't lie. I feel like increasing my lot size isn't the right way to trade, but I do want to pass my valuations faster. How much do you risk per trade? Because if you're making 0.07% on a trade, then maybe you're not risking enough. Percentage. Chat, the 1 hour's closing here in 10 minutes. We might get a really nice position here as the 1 hour closes. There's a lot of opportunity, to be honest. I don't know, actually. You should know how much you're risking. It's very important. How big is the account? Oh yeah, true. I mean, obviously, actually, doesn't really matter. If you're talking percentages, the account size doesn't really matter. Sam, do you still use fixed lots? And if so, how much is it for, let's say, 25 pip stops? No, bro. I mean, I use fixed lots on my personal account, but what are you trying to figure out? Are you trying to figure out how much it is for you or for me? Because I'm not telling you how much I risk per trade. My personal account, I was risking like 5K a trade, to be honest. Market always looks good when I've got to dip into a meeting for work. Yeah, that's tough though. But again, can't be trading when you're distracted, right? So It's one of them ones. Just make sure you're, you know, not trying to do it like multitasking, you know? In percentage? Oh, like 5%? No, not even 5. I don't know how much percent, to be honest. Yo, what's good, Jordy? How's it going, brother? Long time no see, my bro. How you doing? How to subscribe? Oh, I'm streaming on YouTube right now as well. So just go over to youtube.com/trendlines. And you can head over and watch me there. Am I gonna get banned on TikTok for saying that? What's good, Julian, as well? How you doing, brother? Is TikTok gonna cook me for that? It actually might. I need to see if that's in the terms of service or some shit. Military's kicking my ass? Wait, are you doing military right now? Yordi, bro. I did not know they had... Is it like compulsory military service or some shit? That's tough. Bro was about to make his first milli trading as well. And the military came over and was like, nah. Let me just cook you real quick. That's tough, bro. Chat, drop a like on the stream if you haven't already, man. I appreciate it very much. Drop those likes. Do you have like courses, some courses or groups? Yeah, I mean, I do have a mentorship and a free Discord as well. If you go over to either the link in my TikTok bio or my YouTube account, then I can send you them. I need to do 6-month service, bro. That's cooked. That's so unfortunate. Am I logged into my account? Yeah. Or actually, shoot me a DM on TikTok and I'll get it to you later. Are you able to trade though, Jordy? Like, you surely don't have time to trade, right? By the way, chat, I'm releasing my webinar today, by the way. So if you guys want to get access to the webinar, make sure you stay active on the Instagram, Discord, TikTok, all those sort of things. We have to do 9 months? That's crazy. Yeah, one of my boys in Cyprus had to do it as well. Bro, I actually would love to do like a little military service for a year. I think that would be so fun. I actually think that would be super fun. Missing watching streams and trading? I bet. No? Mark, you're not old enough to do it yet though, are you? Should you just go paintballing? Yeah, facts. That's true. Gonna preload a Louis belt on my Levi jeans just for this webinar. Crazy. Preloaded. Not the Louis belt. Chat, anyone like Chrome Hearts here? I've been seeing it a lot on fucking social media. I think it's whack. Everyone keeps talking about gonna be a lit, active, techie step. Oh, I just fucking died inside a little bit there. It is a lit, active, techie step though, to be fair. One Chrome Hearts tee and that's it. The pants are like 10k, bro. Gold, yeah, I'm trading gold. The pants are like, yeah, 20k or some shit. Like, who the fuck is spending money on that? I made a TikTok about Bitcoin, right? And I was talking about like why Bitcoin might have gone up, like the fundamental reasons why. Someone was like, Bitcoin went up because people bought it. Shut up. Bro, what does that even mean? I mean, obviously that's the reason why, right? But there's a catalyst behind every move. Chat, 4 minutes into the hourly close. Sherlock, innit? Yeah, trust me. But chat, you know, I read a statistic yesterday that for every $1,000... All right, Jordy, in a bit, bro. For every $1,000 that Bitcoin moves upwards, it uses $20 billion worth of volume. Like $20 billion worth of buys. Berber, Patapim, Martingale, crazy. This guy's back, I guess. What an entrance back into the chat. What an entrance. Insane. Read what I asked about lots before, please, because I'm not writing all that again. Mark, I'm not scrolling up the chat, bro. So I'm thinking about getting... I did it, actually. I actually scrolled up as well. You've got me. I'm thinking about getting a funded. Should I change lots depending on stops and risk 1% per trade? Yes, you should. On a funded, yes. Should I use a bigger lot size? How much are you risking, Danny? You didn't let me know, or maybe I missed it. How much in percent are you risking? 1.1 a 10k of out. That's not bad. How big are your average stops? Like 50 pips, 100 pips, something like that? You looking for anything on this 1 hour closure? Yeah, I want to see a closure above 48 and then we'll take some buys, right? Someone just called me a colonizer. I'm gonna beat him up. I'm joking. Around 56, you could probably do a 0.2 lot, Danny. If that's your stops, you could probably do a 0.2 lot easily. Hmm. 2 minutes to the closure, right? So like, we are struggling here though. You're sort of making some weird structure. Look at this, it's pure barcode on the 15 minute, which is not ideal, right? You don't really want to see that. Use 0.2 then if it works. It works. If it doesn't go back, not a huge risk that we could, yeah, exactly, bro. 100%, like, as long as, Danny, to be fair, you could even risk a little bit higher, but you want to just be risking like 1 to 2%. 2% is like a maximum, really. Danny, just go on a lot size calculator on YouTube or, sorry, on Google and just use that. It's way easier. But eventually, like, I'm at the point now where you just can just figure it out in your head, right? Like, it's going to eventually be pretty easy. One minute, 30 seconds till the hourly close, chat. Will do? Yeah, good, man. Chat, I'm super gassed for this webinar, man. It's coming out. I'm going to release it today. Wait, actually. I might be able to release it now. Let's see. But obviously, we're going to wait for this closure first. We've got 1 minute left. If we can push up here and break this high. Buys don't look too bad, but it looks like we're struggling here. I'd need a 5 minute flip here, realistically. Like minimum, I'd need that 5 minutes to come up and flip. If it respects this level... Oh shit, wait, the music's quite loud, eh? Risk management is a must. Yeah, no, it is, of course. What was I saying? So, yeah, we rejected to the left here, this 1 hour right here. And that is an area where you have actually failed to push up in the past. So I can't take buys if we're below that. I need us to be above that. And that's going to be like a confirmation that we're good to continue up. But now we're rejecting. It looks as if we might struggle here. 4 hours still got no bottom wick. I need to be a little bit more careful here, to be honest. It's difficult because like the structure is still bullish, so we could still push up here, but there's no point risking it for no reason. Chat, I've been doing the TJR method recently as well of just spamming TikToks. I think this is actually the meta. I like posted 15 TikToks today and they just go crazy. Chat, what you guys got planned for the weekend though? Let me know. Anyone doing anything interesting on the weekend? I feel like I might go and maybe we can start subs on TikTok. What is that? What's subs on TikTok? Like paid subs or what? I don't know how that works. Actually don't know how that works. Again, I'm very, very new to TikTok, right? How do you explain trading on this 4 hour while the one you put the trades on is different? Because it's annoying to me. Mark, just look at both. It's not really a difficult thing to do. Just look at both. Most of the time they say the exact same thing though. Like both of them are now no top wick with a bearish closure before, right? Or not bearish, but like a weak bullish closure, right? So you're better off just looking at both and making a judgment call. But if you do need to pick one, then just pick the one that your broker's on. Makes the most sense, right? Like if your broker's showing one thing and TradingView is showing the same thing, then use that one. If it's different on TradingView, then find one that's the same as your broker, right? That's obviously what makes the most sense here. All right, cool. Yeah, so the 1 hour opened up here, no bottom wick as well, which is kind of cooked, to be honest. Kind of cooked. It makes it a bit difficult here to get any positions. Price action's normally a bit weird on a Friday anyway, right? I'm just now in NQ shorts from 920. Let's look at NQ real quick. You sold the top, eh? It's actually not a bad entry, bearing in mind the... Yeah, that might print. The structure's bearish on NQ. The higher time frame structure. 4 hours as well. Oh, chat. Yeah, that's clean. I don't trade NQ, right? If I did, though, I'd be looking at sells as well. 4 hour close below. That could flip and drive down at any point, right? But then again, I don't trade NQ, so like... Don't take my word as gospel, right? The 1 hour did also just break, like close bullish engulfing and made a bottom wick first. So I don't know. 1 hour looks like it wants to flip here. I think today I'm going to be trading on my Traderify 150k account. Maybe the top step one. I'm not too sure. Didn't break structure though. Bullish engulfing though is quite a like a pretty decent confluence, to be honest. But yeah, bro, like as long as the trade's valid, you're in decent profit right now, right? Like I don't know how many pips that is, but just cover your risk, you should be good. Yeah, like 50 pips, pretty crazy. I don't know, is that big for NQ? Not really, right? Or am I tripping? I feel like NQ moves like crazy compared to gold. See, look, chat, gold came up here and now it's starting to reject. Now, when you see this, if this candle flips, it's very realistic that you're going to come back down and test like the 44 levels here. Maybe even further. I don't like how we've had basically, where is this? Like 1, 2, 3, 4 top wick candles now. Like this is all grabbing liquidity. And if it's grabbing liquidity from above, that most likely means you're going to push down, right? You know what I mean? That makes the most sense. I used to do a 0.25 block, but then with Trump, I lowered my risk to 0.1. I think you're fine now. You can probably put it back up. I can't lie. Yeah, you'll probably be fine. 10 minutes till the 15-minute closure. Got COMEX open in 15 minutes, which should give you a lot of volume as well. What Traderify account you got? I just bought one of the straight to funded ones. They had a crazy discount the other day. I'm not affiliated with Traderify, by the way, but I just wanted to test it out. I actually don't recommend buying one though, because after buying it, I actually looked at the rules and like it's a bit, the consistency rules are a bit crazy, to be honest. Like they're actually pretty insane. I don't really want to be having to deal with that, but I'm just going to passively trade it. Don't go. Hey, Mr. Jar, what's good? Please stay. You are the only one I need. Flipping here, chat. We actually might flip on this candle. Should we put a position on just to get the views in? I love doing this. It's my favorite little cheat code. Works every time, right? Actually would have been a good entry. Yeah, where is that guy? What was his name again? I forgot to answer his DM. He's going to be fuming. I mean, I probably wouldn't have answered it anyway. What was his name? Oh, I literally have like 100 DMs a day. It's already missing. And it's in the void already. Rehan. I think his DM's in the void. It's just gone. Yo, chat. I can't lie. The shawarma place near me DM'd me on Instagram yesterday. I might have to get an affiliate deal with the shawarma restaurant. They're actually goats, to be fair. They're actually sick. It's the same one I saw Melstroy at, right? Imagine an affiliate shawarma deal. I go crazy. That'd be sick. Belly, what's good? Hi, sir. I'm from India. What's good, man? You got his personal num? I did. I definitely did, bro. He's got mine. I'm cooked. Chat, drop a like on the stream if you haven't already, by the way. I much appreciate it. Are you in? No. I'm actually not. Okay, cool. Right, let me just answer this text. Nice. What's that? What's what? Shawarma? Surely you know what shawarma is. Like, I don't know. What country is it from? Armenia? Some shit like that? I don't know, but yeah, like... Anyway, doesn't matter. Trying to milk these affiliate deals there. You might see me doing TikTok shop soon. Nah, I'm joking. I would never ever do that. I would never ever do TikTok shop shit. Shawarma's Arab is goated. Bro, no, the shawarma place near me does the sickest thing, right? So basically they get like a wrap, put like beef mince on top and then fry it. And then they make like a chicken shawarma with all the lettuce and sauce and everything and wrap that up. It's actually so incredible. It's probably one of the best like foods I've eaten ever. And the Russian guy, who like they're Armenian, right? So they speak Russian and English or whatever. But I always get a dap up from Boss Man, which is always a good thing. Makes you want to go back. Nah, and then obviously they DM me on Instagram. They were like, "Oh, I recognize you." All right, 1 5-minute closure here, and then we've got Comex open in 10 minutes, which is going to bring volume into the market in the next couple of minutes, right? Hourly might... Did it flip? It did, right? Yeah, briefly. Crazy. So the hourly flip. So I genuinely think we're still going to fill the range up towards 54, right? But... after that, well, before that, maybe even, you need to see like a retest into like 44, to be honest. Shit, I left my phone somewhere. What'd you guys take today, by the way? Anyone else take positions? Anyone catch any nice little wins? Let me know what you took. Let me know. I feel like it's been a decently good week, to be honest, in terms of price action. I think I'm up like 7,000 on the week or something. Across a couple of live accounts. Buys at the bottom of that consolidation, close at the top. This guy, man, killed it. Good shit. Was looking for the gold buys in the range after the 30-minute bullish closes, but both times I didn't get a bottom wick. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's a bit tough. That bottom wick is very necessary. Very, very necessary. It repeated 3 times. What, like this one? Did you take it every time or what? All right, fire. Chat, I'm going to be dropping the webinar today then. That's pretty sick. I'm super excited for that. Super excited for that. You guys are going to see it. I'll launch it on stream before it ends. I need to make a command. Wait, I might get... I know you since meme coins. Very good job. Wait, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. I might get, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, we need to make a command. So if one of the mods in YouTube chat can do that, that'd be sick. Chat, you know what I had the other day as well? Command prompt again popped up on my screen randomly. Can't lie, that can't be a good sign. There's no way that's a good sign. Not just one, okay. Don't know how. Yeah, it's always Noodle Holtz that does it, to be fair, on the chat. This? Is this the link? All right, cool. Yeah, chat. So basically, I'm going to be doing a paid webinar, sorry, a live webinar, but it is paid. So that essentially we're going to limit the numbers to like 10 people. I'm going to be doing that on Tuesday next week. And yeah, but essentially it's just going to be like a 3-4 hour long fucking course, right? So it's going to teach everything you need to know. Limited slots available, right? And yeah, if you do want to join, you can either hit me up on Instagram if you want more information, or there's a link right here to join straight away. We're limiting it to 10 slots, so it's most likely going to sell out within the first day, right? But yeah, just so much value included. Someone check if that's the right link for me. What does it take you to? It should take you to like a... Wait, does that take you to... I don't know. Yeah, it is. All right, Race. Appreciate it, bro. How to trade perfectly with gold? Hey, good question, man. Gold's pretty technical, right? Just wait for a breakout of a range, retests, wait for closure confirmations, and wait for essentially market structure to be aligned, liquidity to be grabbed in the form of a bottom wick like this, then a closure above the level. It didn't actually close above this time, but whatever. And then, yeah, wait for a retest and a continuation. That's all you want to do. Just trade technically like I mean, basic standard trading. Something like this, right? You see how we come and close above the level here, and then you get like a liquidity grab, which is also a retest of the level, and then a continuation up. Do you want to wait for like a closure above, which we do here? We push up, close above the level, retest. Once you retest and bounce off, you can zoom into like the lower time frames, look for a decent entry, which is probably going to be like something on the 5-minute maybe. Yeah, like maybe something like this. Nice little bullish closures, and then you can take the continuation up, or even something like this, right? Gold's OP, yeah. Gold is fully OP. How much is it? Mark, the masterclass is $50. It's literally not even for the money, right? The reason I'm doing it like that, we're limiting the slots, is because if I made it free, first of all, everyone would fucking join, and then it would be really difficult for people to ask any questions. Secondly, it's actually too much value for me to give out for free. Like, I just can't afford to do that. You guys are getting the secrets to the kingdom, right? But I can't give the keys to the kingdom for free. 15-minute close bullish, by the way. Sorry, bearish, no bottom wick as well. Very interesting. Let's see if we can get a position here on this next 15. Yeah, look at that. That's a strong rejection. That might be the entry there. We'll wait for like a 5-minute close or something like that. I mean, yeah, I was going to say that was pretty nice. That would have been clean, to be honest. Unfortunately, like, it didn't have proper no bottom wick. But if we wait for a 5-minute close here, we might be good. We might be good here, to be honest. I need 40. 40 what? Oh, like the number 40, liquidity. Down here, yeah, maybe. I mean, the 4 hours now still... You want to see a bottom wick on the 4 hour, basically, is what you're looking for. I mean, that makes sense. I don't know if we're going to do it, to be honest. Did the 2 hour just close? Yeah, it did. I mean, oh, you're in a sell from 37. Sell from 37 is tough. Yo, let's go Mark Austin TikTok. Yeah, sell from 37 is pretty tough. I would have my stops up here now, to be honest. Just be careful because there's no reason to hold it for that long, right? Market structure is pretty bullish right now. Ja, that might have been the cleanest position, to be honest. I think you caught a nice little dub there. I'm going to try and look for... Basically, what we'll look for now is a 5-minute closure here, bullish. And then probably take some buys up from here to up here, right? That's going to be the play. Changes to TikTok. It has way less delay. Yeah, but the YouTube, you get full stream, right? You get full screen, and I'm reading YouTube chat only pretty much. So if you're on TikTok, I would go over to the YouTube channel. But it's up to you, right? Of course. Oh, yeah. Bro said, oh, yeah. Nah, I don't know, man. Alpha, bro. What's alpha? What do you mean? Alpha Capital Group. Good firm. The best firm, in my opinion. Code SG gets you 20% off. What a plug that was. What a plug. 5-minute closing here in about a minute's time. Might be worth it looking at some buys here. This 30-minute can flip and drive. I'm a bit worried about how we respected though. Again, I'm not in this position yet. We in this? I'm not in it right now. But this is what I'm looking for. To be honest. This is what I want to see. I would have thought it would have rejected already now, by now. Like, push all the way back up. If this was a liquidity grab, we might need to see a lot further down, to be honest. You might need to see, like, all the way down towards the 40s. At least a break of this low, right? What the session's telling us. Oh, you got Asian high right here. Kind of retested that, right? 44 is a pretty strong level, to be honest. 5-minute closing in 10 seconds. It looks like it wants to close with no top wick, which is going to be a piss take. If it is, then we might be cooked. Meaning it's deep as well. You in? Just joined? Nah, Will, I'm not in yet, man. Yeah, definitely not in that. Ja, you caught a clean one, though. Yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't able to catch that. But, again, 9 minutes to the 30-minute close. So all I need now, really, is the closure above 48, which is going to be like a confirmation. Mark, are you trading gold, bro? I'm trading gold. I pretty much... Oh, I know. I do only trade gold. I'm looking at adding NQ into the mix, maybe, though, because gold price action recently has been absolutely whack. It's been terrible. Chat, drop a like on the stream if you haven't already, by the way. Very, very much appreciated. I'm a futures master, bro. I'm a future master. Do you mean like you're a master at trading futures, or you are going to be a master in the future? Either way, good shit. You're out? Yeah, fair. Clean trade. I'm a trading future master. You got this, bro. I believe. I believe in you, man. I'm in 33.46. Hopefully it plays out, JJ. I think it will, to be honest. I believe we fill up towards the top of the range now. Towards like 54. Yo, if you're on TikTok and you want to see the full stream, I'm live on YouTube as well right now. It's full screen, full chat, everything like that. Got some sutsukakia with rice. Nice. Bro, I'm terrible at pronouncing Greek still. Following you since October last year. Appreciate it, man. I got a 200k fund that I passed early this year, man. I aim for 1% payout every week. That's the goal, bro. Yeah, a lot of people make the mistake of trying to get to massive payouts, right? But again, slow and consistent is the way. I'll even take like a 0.5. I don't care. If you're getting regular payouts, that's the most important thing, right? You want to be rotating that into the live account now. Once you get to the point where I'm at right now, where you can get like a 6-figure live account, that's when you're chilling. So you make sure you use your payouts to do something good, right? A lot of people will just spend their payouts like an idiot, but again, that defeats the point. I actually made a really good TikTok on that earlier today. New York starts, the madness starts. Yeah, that's true. Bro, you're basically Greek. I think the Cypriots would tell you I'm basically Cypriot. Actually, no, they wouldn't. The Cypriots got beef with me at the minute. Got to be realistic in it, and I got a live account mate with got 10k. Nice, bro. Congrats. That's a W. A lot of people don't even get to that point, so congrats on that one. Yeah, like once you get even a 10, bro. If you think about it this way, if you're trading funded and you got 10% drawdown and you've got a 100k funded account, that's technically only the same as like a 10k live account, right? So if you can get a 10k live account, which also has the same amount of capital risk, but you don't have any rules as well, then that's even better than a funded, in my opinion. Like, I would definitely take a 10k personal account over a 200k funded. Like, if you asked me to swap all my funding right now for my live account, I would say no. I'd take the live account every day. Because you can get paid whenever you want, right? I took 2 withdrawals last week. And yeah, like no one's going to tell me, oh, you traded this, you traded that, or you traded 2 positions at once, or whatever it is, man. Like you traded too close to news. No one's going to tell you anything bad. Some perks and cons. Yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah, like to be fair, if you're trading funded, obviously the perks with that is that you're not trading your own money, right? So if you take a fat loss or blow the account, the most you can ever lose is the cost of that account, right? That is the main benefit, obviously. And I guess for people that only have like a couple of $100 to trade with, you can go ahead and trade with a lot larger capital straight away. Shit, chat. Volume's coming in right now. Comics Open came in a little bit late, to be honest. Just choppy price action though, which is annoying, to be honest. Like choppy, it's not the best when we're chopping about like this. Have an immediate account with 2,000 losses only. What do you think I should do as a risk? What do you mean 2,000 losses only? You mean you've got max drawdown of $2,000 or what? You have to explain the rules of your account to me so that I can calculate your risk. Otherwise, I don't know. Because it could be trailing drawdown, daily drawdown. It could be anything, right? So who's it with? NQ drop? What did NQ do? Oh, shit. That's a lot of volume. NQ just dropped 150 pips in like 5 minutes. Yo, who had those sells? Was it you? It was you, right? Yeah, it was you, Julian. Top tick that bitch. Good shit, bro. Congrats. That's huge. There's no daily loss and no conditions, only a loss of 2,000. Then risk like, what size account is it? Risk like, I don't know, maximum $400, I'd say. You want to be risking a little bit less, maybe 200 to 400, because otherwise you don't want to blow that shit. Holy shit, that's a big drop, to be fair. That should realistically mean gold starts to push up here, but again, it doesn't always work that way. 30-minute closure on gold here in like, what, 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes? Yeah. Chat, drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Make sure you're subscribed if you're on the YouTube. Good, Eugene. 300, good one. Yeah, it should be okay. What day did you start to make YouTube? I just checked and I followed you on 6th of December, 2023. No way, bro. I don't think I was even making content then. I made the YouTube channel, so maybe you even... Oh, I probably posted like some shorts. You probably followed me like... before I even started streaming. I started streaming on YouTube in January 2024, so nearly 2 years ago actually now. A year and a half, basically. It's gone pretty fast, I would say. Look at gold now. Yeah, I mean, the 5-minute flipped. It's not doing anything crazy, though. Like, nothing too crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. So we're getting close to 7K on the YouTube as well. We're at like we're like basically 20 subs away on YouTube to 7K, which is sick. I appreciate that very, very much. Members chat. Yo, you followed me on the 6th of December, 2023. That is insane. That's OG right there. Wait, it's not focusing. Focus, man. Okay, it doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, that's sick, bro. I appreciate it. Long time, man. Me, bro? What do you mean me? You what? All right, we have a minute here to the 30-minute closes. I think we might get some nice positions here in the next minute or so. Hey, what's good, Dan? How we doing, man? How do I check that? I don't know. Got another one here? Yeah, we might do. I'm back now. How are you looking? What's good, Gareth? Yeah, you joined at a good time, bro. I think we're looking at some good little potential here. Nice push from Ethereum last night. Dan, I know, bro. Ethereum's looking juicy. I mean, did we tap 3K? Oh, we did. We went way above 3K. Daily. I might have to take some profits here, to be honest. Bitcoin is at 117,000 as well. What are the pros and cons? The pros and cons of trading funded. Well, if you're trading on a funded account, right, you have more rules. There's less things that you can do. Like, you can't trade close to news, which, to be fair, I don't recommend you do anyway, right? You also have a lot more, you know, potential to not get paid out. But you can trade with bigger capital and you have less of your own capital on the line. So that's the cons versus the pros. And then if you're trading like your own personal capital, obviously you have complete freedom. You can be more aggressive with risk too. You can risk like 5 to 10% rather than just a little bit. And like 1% on a fund account or something like that. So, but you are risking your own capital, right? So if you lost 10K, it's your own 10K. You know what I mean? That's the difference. But you do get to keep 100% of all your money as well. If you don't have much capital to start with, funded account is a very good place to be. $30 minutes just closing here in like 6 seconds. Looks like it's going to close like doji. Chat, it's a horrible closure. We're just consolidating in the middle of this range. Watch this shit fly straight up as well. How much percentage do you keep for yourself from funded accounts? What do you mean? After a payout? Yo, Robs, thank you for sharing the live on TikTok, man. I appreciate it. If you're on TikTok, click the share button to share that. I appreciate that very, very much. How much of my payouts do I keep? It's a bit different for me because I make money from my live account as well. So if it was me and I had like only funded accounts, I would be rotating most of it. I'd be paying my bills first and then rotating most of it into a live account. But I make money from my live account anyway. So my funded account payouts now just go towards stuff like business expenses. Because again, I trade through, etc. I trade for my company through TRLS, and yeah, so I like pay editors and stuff with it, lots of stuff. In general, how much in percent is it? What do you mean? How much is your RR? My RR changes depending on whatever the market says, right? So trading with a fixed risk to reward is complete bullshit. You should never ever do it. For example, if you had like, you know, let's say your stops are below these lows here, right? And you had to get a 1-to-1, like what's going to end up happening is it's going to reject right here at this level, let's say, and then you come down and lose all your money for no reason after it does this shit, right? So what I'd rather do is just let the market dictate my stop loss, my take profit. Obviously, this is a bit of a crazy example, but you get my point. You know, let's say, for example, if it was up here and you wanted it guaranteed, you know, 2.5 to 1 or whatever, what's going to happen is the same thing. The market's going to come up, end up tapping this level, and you know you should take profit here, but realistically you won't. And then likely what happens is you end up getting stopped out or hit break even for no reason. So I just let the market dictate. I place my TP and SL at key levels, and then whatever risk to reward it is, that's what it is. It's the best way to do it. Like, it makes the most sense. I don't know why anyone would ever trade with a fixed risk to reward. It makes 0 sense. Let's say I get a 10K account and I make 5K profit. How much of that goes to you? Oh, it depends on what prop firm you're using, right? If you trade with ACG, you get to keep like 90% of it, I believe, or 80%. If you trade with futures firms, they actually give you 100% of your payouts until a certain point, and then they take 10% off the top. But you get to keep the majority of it, right? So it's either like 80, 90%. In some cases, 100, right? Yo, we are absolutely pushing up here. Absolutely pushing up. I wonder if we're going to see the range filled before we get an opportunity to get an entry, because this is pretty difficult. 30 minutes still has no bottom wick after closing bearish. So cooked. I had no idea where my exits would be too. Everything clicked after that video of yours. Just exit on the first top and you're good. Yeah, bro. Like, if you know that there's an area where price is likely to going to reject, why would you not be getting out of the trade just before that area? You know, it makes no sense to try and luckily hold through it or guess your way through it or, you know, force it. The best thing you can do is just have your take profit at a key level where you know that price is going to reject, and then that's it. It makes no sense otherwise. Profit secured? Yeah, no one ever went broke taking profit, right? It's the number one rule. No one ever went broke taking profit. Usually out of 10 times, it breaks maybe once or twice max. Yeah, exactly. A 15 no bottom wick was a banger trade. It was, Jai, it was. 44 could have been a good retest looking at price action mirrors. Yeah, I know. It was this 15-minute trade right here was the one, to be fair. But no forcing it, no FOMO. To be honest, with the way the 30 minutes started to flip and the 1 hour at that point as well, I just didn't feel comfortable taking that. Yo, SG, do you have a video of the mental game of trading? I'm trading for 2 years. I know the strategy is working, but still every time I see something and I'm not confident, the fear of losing it. Yeah, I do have videos on that actually. Wait. I have lots of trading educational videos, to be fair. Fucking hell. What? How's it telling me I'm offline, bro? I'm literally streaming right now. Yeah, YouTube's cooked. Yeah, so like, where is the... I have a pretty good psychological one. I mean, these two right here, these two ones are really good psychological videos. These ones. That's not specifically on the topic you mentioned, though. I will do one on like fear and greed, to be fair, because that's very important. I'm sure I have one. Like, this one is a very good one as well. If you haven't watched this, make sure you go watch that. Yeah, realistically, those two are the best. Nice buy, this one. Yeah, if you took buys here, congrats, but I unfortunately did not catch anything. The car one is legit. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. It's a great video, to be fair. I subbed to your channel 479 days ago. That's a long time ago. That's a long, long time ago, man. Close NQ at 885. Might just call it a week here. Yeah, why not, bro? You just took a win on a Friday. Like, you should definitely be calling it a week. 100%. Remember when we did one-on-one? Yeah, I know, bro. Of course. Of course I do. Yo, why is am I getting cooked here? Yo, we're actually filling the range. Chat, if you guys do want to turn up to the webinar, by the way, the link is in the YouTube channel, right? Again, tickets go on sale right now. They're going to sell out probably by the end of the weekend. It's going to be a full masterclass, so make sure you don't miss it. What about doing a vid on fear, greed, and desperation? Yeah, I can do that. I can do that for sure. I have some good videos coming out. I have another video today or tomorrow coming out about your own psychology. It's it's actually a really good video, really interactive on your side. Then I have a video coming out about how to pass prop firms fast, which is going to be another sick one. Any trades? Nothing yet, Gene, man. Nothing yet, unfortunately. Just patience here, man. This one's got no bottom wick as well. Road to 7K. How far off are we? Chat, like the stream as well if you haven't already. How far off are we? We're like 20 subs off or some shit. Yeah, 25. Crazy. It's not far at all. 6 minutes till this 15-minute closure as well. What did the 5 do? Bro, if only price gave us a decent entry. That would have been nice, eh? Check 33.53 for top level. Yeah, I mean, it's basically the same, right? I think the level is 54. Every time you fill up towards like at least 54, it might even be higher, to be honest. Like, it might even be up towards 56. Yeah, it is. Every time you close up here, you tap into 56. I don't know what that means. What's a necromancer? Isn't that like someone who raises the dead or some shit? That's insane. Feels good, Raise. Go. Me? Maybe. I'm playing. I'm actually not. You have to back yourself, right? Especially in trading, you have to back yourself. 5 minutes. Maybe we can get an entry off this 5-minute close. It'll be a 15-minute closure as well, right? I mean, this 5 won't. The next 5 will. 15-minute closure will be really nice here, actually. What's good, Kaiser? What's Euro CHF? Oh, bro, I don't trade that, but I can look at it. Cooked. The answer is cooked. I'm in a short. Yeah, shorts are not too bad. It's just super choppy, right? Like, you're literally just chopping about left, right, and center. Forex best during London session. London session, New York session. To be honest, London session's been a bit dry recently. But it depends what you're trading, right? If you're trading gold, obviously it's against the dollar, so New York's probably going to be better. If you're trading something like GBP, JPY, or something like that, then London session's probably going to be pretty good, right? It just depends on what instrument you're trading. Next week we go in Asia. Head to Asia and trade the Asian session or what? That might be the move. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did my line go? Did I move that? Maybe I did. Hey, what's good, Green? How's it going, brother? London has been garbage for the past 2 months. Yeah, it has. GBP USD during London? Yeah, London or NY for GBP USD, because it's Great Britain and America, right? The pound and the dollar. So that's when it's going to have the most volume, right? Just makes logical sense. Chat, drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. If you're on the YouTube, make sure you click subscribe. Yo, we're ripping up, man. We filled the range. Why? Kind of tough. Filled the blood clot range. What's good, Louis V? How you doing, man? Oh, did this pause again? No, okay. 15-minute closing here in a couple of minutes. 2 minutes time. I would like to get an entry on, like, maybe if we can come down off this 50 and get a retest, we can look at an entry, but I'm not obviously going to force anything here. Had a buy down at 33.45, and just when it started raining down, I removed it because that red one was huge. Scared me. You can't get scared by the volume, but at the same time, also, it did look like it was ripping down, so I understand why. I hate New York. Technically, this is pre-New York, right? So New York hasn't even opened yet. It opens in like 45 minutes, but yeah, New York's been a bit trash recently, to be honest. I didn't catch it either, bro, so don't worry about it. Like, yeah, don't stress. 2 minutes to the 15 close. Most likely gonna close like after filling the range or some shit like that. Huge wicks. There's no wicks, bro. Like, I wish there was huge wicks. There's just none. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No bottom wick or no top wick candles, right? I enjoy Asia, calm and polite. But like it's people or what? I only lose during those sessions. What, all of them or what? Thank you for the alien pet. On the 5 minute, there was 6 big wicks for sells. Yeah, exactly. That's why I didn't buy it as well. Like, look at this. That's why I couldn't take buyers down here, because you had 1, 2, 3, 4, technically 5, but let's say 4 massive wicks above the sells, right? So I couldn't take buys here because you got no liquidity from below. Makes no sense. Take major L's during Asian and London. No, I hear that. Brutal reply. Yo, Blizzy, my bad. Nah, I don't think so. That's a great spot on the wicks. They didn't clock it. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I couldn't take the buyers. It's super difficult because, chat, remember my #1 rule, right? #1 rule on the TRLS strategy is you have to have liquidity in the form of a wick from the opposite direction, right? So if you want to take buys here, I'm going to need to see a wick down in this area somewhere. And we didn't see that, right? There was no wicks from in here. None. In fact, I would have liked a wick into these lows as well. But you didn't get any. All you had here was like wicks from above, which is not what you want to see at all. How long do you suggest backtesting for? To have 30 to 50 trades on average, 1 to 2 and a 50% win rate. Should I start funded? Trade it on a live or demo first. Or a small live brokerage account. Or maybe even a small funded account. Yeah, like a 10K. Test it out. Because back testing is good. But you got no fucking emotions when you're back testing, right? This GU now is gold. Gold, gold, gold. 15 close with a top wick here, which is good. We can come down and make a bottom wick, tap into like 33.48. We can look at some buys maybe. Just need a bottom wick. If it just rips again without a bottom wick, then I can't take anything, right? That's the main premise of my strategy. The main reason of my strategy is waiting for wicks. Took the recess of the previous resistance. Good shit, bro. Holy man. Today you don't get bottom wicks. I know, it's like, doesn't want to give me anything. No bottom wicks. Where did you get 48 from? Create a new higher lows? No, basically, I use this blue marker to line out like minor resistances, right? And on the 15 minute and on the 5 minute, you created like a minor resistance here at like 48. So this was earlier when we were like struggling in here. I wanted to see like a closure above, which we've done now, to be fair, but it's just a bit awkward here now, to be honest. I see gold down to 33.41, to be fair. Nothing of this looks bearish, to be honest, bro. I can't lie. And none of this looks bearish. You fucking asshole. Nah, not you, gold. My bad. It's fucking ripping up here. No bottom wick whatsoever. That's tough, man. That's honestly like, when gold does that, it's just, you can't trade it. But you can't get mad at it either, right? It's just the market. It's just what happens. Sometimes in life, you don't get the setup. Got the 5 flip. With what bottom wick, bro? I guess 6 pips? Yes, I don't know. That doesn't count for me. I called it a week and already my head hurts just seeing this. Bro, you did well to call it a week. I'm tempted to do the same, to be honest. I'm up about 7K this week. I'm thinking about just calling it. Ain't getting one today, my bro. And then in that case, Ja, I ain't getting a trade. You know me, right? The most disciplined trader on social media. What's good, Tyler? How's it going, brother? I didn't see your message. It's popping, man. GeoGuessr? I can't lie, it's a little bit early for GeoGuessr. We'll wait for the hourly close at least. Because if the hourly closes above 56, chat, different levels. Is it 56 we're looking for? Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like that, to be honest. I don't think that's ideal. So we'll wait for a closure above that, which is going to be 55. So to be fair, you're not... Oh, fuck me, bro. It's so extended. You actually don't even trade NY session. You trade pre-NY. Yeah, but I kind of trade NY off stream because I don't know. I don't like... Yeah, I don't know. Hey, man, what's good, Emmy? You're right, though. It is technically pre-NY still. You know what it is? I like to go to the gym when it's not... The point of being a trader, right, is because I'm a full-time trader, so I get to do whatever I want, right? If I traded NY, by the time I'm finished, it would be 5 o'clock. I would go to the gym when everyone else is getting off work. And the point of me being a trader is I can go to the gym when people aren't at work, right? I can go to the gym at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, before people finish. I don't want to be... I value my time freedom a lot. You know what I mean? But I'll look at NYSE when I'm in the gym, right? Trading is financial, is freedom and financial freedom, 100%. Trading gave me complete financial freedom and location freedom, right? Like, if you're watching on TikTok or you're new to the streams, right? I literally moved from the UK to Cyprus, bought my dream car, all of this thing just from trading. So just know it's possible, right? Yo, we are ripping up. Done for the day, 80 pips, congrats. What car you got? I have a Range Rover Sport. Before that, I had a CLA AMG. But I had to leave that one in the UK. Cry myself to sleep, man. Nice, I got the SVR. Woo. SVR is nice, bro. Congrats on that one. Or just one up me. Nah, I'm playing. That's sick. Black on, blue on black. Got the M3 G80 and an X5M as well. Holy. Holy. That's actually sick. That's a good little fleet. What are you trading? I'm trading gold currently. I should probably put that on the stream, right? Can I change the title? Sorry, man, I barely drive them though I live in Dubai now. Okay. Sick, man. Yesterday I paid 15K in credit card debt from trading. Good shit, Gene. Congrats. Bro's escaping the shackles of certain people. Don't want to say who, but you're releasing yourself from their grip, which is good. Great work, Pants. Let's go, Pants. Yo, Gene's only gonna get called Pants from now on. That's crazy. Yo, if you're on TikTok, head over to the YouTube stream as well. You get to see full screen there and everything like that. This year I've paid 45K from trapping and trading. Holy. Trapping and trading, you know, that should be your social media channel. That'd actually bang. If you made like an Instagram, a TikTok, and a YouTube with that, trapping and trading, that would go crazy, I think. That could be sick. I'd stream up. Whoa. Oh, it's a stab to the heart, that jar. Stab to the chest, my friend. My trapping is all legal. I have the licenses in Florida. Do not call the police on me. Yo, actually, someone threatened... Bro, I made a TikTok yesterday about... Because I saw Melstroy's cars out in Cyprus and I was filming it whilst I was driving, allegedly. And this guy was like, I've called the Cypriot police on you. It's illegal to be on your phone and driving. I was like, bro, surely chill out on that one. Like, surely that's not the vibe we're going for right there. Someone commented cycling Mikey vibes. I thought it was fucking hilarious. I've reported you to the local police. Melstroy's living in Cyprus. Bro, go check the Discord. I was at my local food place and then he pulled up with all his boys in their little convoy with all his whips, bro. It's insane. It's fucking insane. Wait, I'll load it up. I'll show you guys. Like Brabus 6x6, Lamborghini Urus. Fucking everything was there. Oh yeah, wait, here it is. Wait, how can I full screen that? Oh, I don't want to full... Oh, fucking hell. Yo, what is going on? Okay, there you go. And look at this shit, bro. You got like... the Brabus 6x6, Lamborghini Urus, Rolls-Royce Cullinan, whatever that is, like Ghost or whatever, and then Melstroy there. Fucking crazy, bro. I was driving, I was like, what the fuck? Looks like Miami. Bro, Cyprus is like Dubai, honestly. It's a different, especially Limassol is a different level. Serious wealth here. That was my estate car in the middle. Yeah, vibes. Probably theirs too, like a little decoy one. That'd be sick. That's what I would do if I had like serious bread. I'd have like guys in like decoy cars. Just fucking, what are they called? What's the word, man? Sleepers. I'd have sleeper whips everywhere. Be sat in the decoy? Nah, I wouldn't be sat. Oh, maybe. Nah, actually, fuck that. My ego would be too damaged doing that. Yo, we have 4 minutes till the hourly close though. We might get a position here off this hourly here. And I'd have some guys with fucking balaclavas on out the decoy whip. What's a Baraith? What does that even mean? Miami, you drive to Brickell, you see at least 2 Lambos, a random Maserati, and a bunch of supercars. Yeah, same here, bro. Like, I drive to the gym and I see insane cars. Like, it's nothing. Where would you see the next... where would you see the next range? Looking at 62, but also mirrors pushing to 70s. Yeah, I think 62 is like the first step, to be honest. First step should be... Oh, shit. First step should be into 62. That gives you like, how much is that? 60 pips of range? So I'd want to get an entry like somewhere down here though. Maybe... If you could get an entry off that 30 bottom wick, that'd be insane. But I don't think we're going to be able to do that. I mean, maybe actually. I'd probably look for somewhere around here, right? Like a retest of these wicks or something. All right, big sneeze. You know the bar Rafe? No, I don't. Black bagged Rafe or what? Yeah, okay. That's what I look for, something like this, right? Can actually do a little market order. Way less room on futures. Wait, am I tripping or what? The price is completely different here. Viewer pull in process. Activating. Okay, sorry, I was arguing with my girl. What did you say about the lot size? Should I increase it? Yeah, use a 0.2 lot. Don't argue with your girl, bro. Go make up with her. Unless she cheated on you, which I don't think she did, so you should be good. Or go the opposite way and just double down. Never hurts, right? Kiss a father? Crazy. Oh, we're rejecting last minute, right? Very difficult. It is there. I can't avoid it. That is where the range is. You can't force anything here, right? My dog is just stinking my ass out crazy. Thank you for the rose. Whoever sent a rose, thank you. Told her decrease your lot size, babe, otherwise my personal SL is gonna hit. Crazy. Not breaking up with your girl in trading terms. That's insane. No kidding, of course. Of course not. All right, we have 45 seconds here, or 36 seconds, sorry. We're going to close below. If we close below, I'm calling it a day. Are you gonna trade? No. Holy shit. What's this look like on futures? Oh, it's just cooked, man. I work you in? Nah. Unfortunately not. Let me You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna close the TikTok stream down now. Yo, if you pulled up to the TikTok stream, I appreciate it, man. I'll be back again, streaming again tomorrow. Otherwise, go and check out the YouTube channel because I stream there every single day, right? And ending. All right, chat. YouTube stream. That was actually a crazy little experiment, multi-streaming there. But let's play the GeoGuessr and we'll call it a day, right? Let's play the GeoGuessr. Such a Gen Alpha on TikTok. Bro, I have to try it out because everyone's fucking bragging about it like crazy. Everyone's saying it's the meta. Oh shit, I just sent a link to GeoGuessr. Yo, my bad. Don't click that link. Wait. Or if you want to go over to the website, then you can do it, but my bad. Right, well, let me send the actual link in. Right, there you are. You got it. Okay, cool. Missed it again. Should I increase? Bro. How many times do you want to ask me this question? Yes, increase your lot size. Double it. Double it and give it to the next person. All right, chat. Let's start the GeoGuessr. I feel like that was a good stream today. I can't lie, though. Gold's pissing me off. I also think the multi-streaming might have distracted me a little bit. Seriously, 0.2? Yes. Where the fuck is this? Santa Monica? Is there a place in Mexico called Santa Monica? Sorry, bro. No, don't apologize, bro. You're all good. Question is which bit of it though? I'll take it. Yo, who got the exact city? What the fuck? Or like pretty close. What the fuck? Victory settings. Stop guessing it wrong in chat. Unless you're trying to throw people off. That could be a good tactic actually, I can't lie. No estacionarse. No stopping, I believe. What is that, Brazil? Fucking, every time I guess Mexico, it's not. And then when I don't guess it, it is. Oh. I'm getting cooked here. It's all or nothing right now. What? Yeah, fuck it. Yo, we actually got the exact one. I don't know why I put... Right. Chat. We're not going to talk about this game ever again. All right, chat. Congrats on first place. Tropical Abyss. Hate the Jake. W, man. Look, that's it from me, chat. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend as well. I forgot it's Friday. Have a great weekend, chat. If you're trading the rest of the day, trade responsibly. Other than that, peace out. Much love. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Oh, we're using the old one today. Fuck yeah.